align with more intrinsic goals. Nearly everything that we do in life is attached to some extrinsic reward. If we go to work, we get paid. If we didn't get paid, we would most likely not want to work. Everything that we do has a little bit of extrinsic value to it, but the more we align it to intrinsic, meaning if we do a job that we internally love, that we feel has a purpose, we're going to find more fulfillment and we're going to be more at peace. Because if we think that we get an extrinsic reward and that extrinsic reward doesn't come, then we feel unhappy, then we feel anger, then we feel sadness, guilt, resentment. And that is stuff that puts us at a higher risk for behaving inappropriately and behaving not with our values. Like for these videos, sure, there's always the chance that this can turn into a mild career of mine, but at the end of the day, I know that that's not the purpose. The purpose is for me to practice my social anxiety, maybe in front of a camera, but also a chance to practice the knowledge that I'm learning about Stoicism, trying to teach it, in front of a camera. The views will either come or they won't come, and the success will either come or it won't come. That doesn't matter to me. What matters is that I'm sitting in front of the camera today on one of my only days off that I'm going to have this week, and to practice it. It also speaks to the aloneness within us, right? The more comfortable we are being at peace with ourselves, with just our own thoughts, and not feeling this need for someone to be there, to be dependent on someone, the more at peace we're going to be with our self-autonomy, our ability and believability to complete the things that we need to complete and to be at one with ourselves. Aligning myself with activities that align with my intrinsic values makes me feel at peace. If I align myself with extrinsic goals that might be put on me by someone else, friends that I have or family members, or just what I feel is the social norm, then I feel like I have to appease to that outside thing and not appease myself and not bring myself peace. Once you bring yourself peace and do the activities that make you feel at whole, you're going to feel more competent, more whole, more complete. And then you're going to feel more present and confident in yourself to be there for other people, to be there for the activities that you need to do. And to that end, Stoicism talks about this idea of indifference, having indifference towards the materialistic things that we have in life. Yes, we need money to pay the bills, to, buy food for ourselves. But beyond that, indifference towards getting it and not getting it. And I think that helps with shifting from extrinsic values towards more intrinsic. If you realize that you're doing something extrinsically for validation, for some sort of big reward at the end, try to learn to get some indifference towards it. So what if I get it? Instead of asking, what if I don't get it, ask, so what if I don't get it? That's going to help you detach from that thing. By aligning with intrinsic values and aligning with a good guide are the 4 virtues that Stoicism provides, which is wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, right? The clearer road that we have to follow. And by doing that, the greater character we build, and in that character, we provide our behavior to other people that is justice worthy, that is courageous, that is respectful to others. And that in turn creates the character that other people see within us, which creates a more balanced human. Stoicism also talks about this thing where we shouldn't be expecting the third thing. If we provide something to someone, that's thing 1, and they receive it and do well by the thing we give them, that's thing 2, why are we waiting for that thank you, which is the third thing? Don't wait for that thank you. Sometimes I think we can get stuck in that, wanting that third thing by, if we were to send a funny meme to someone and we're waiting for them to react to it or we're waiting for them to respond to it, that's that third thing. We're giving them the thing, which is the meme, thing 1, and then they receive it and they find it humorous, right? That's thing 2. It would be so much better for us to be okay with just that, providing the gift to someone and not waiting for the gift in return, not waiting for the recognition for that. That's how Stoicism talks about fame also, right? Why are we waiting for fame? Why do we crave fame so much? If we're giving something to the world and they're benefiting it, then that should be the reward enough. Fame will either come or maybe it won't come, but by being indifferent to whether that fame comes or not, that again makes sure and keeps us aligned with the intrinsic values and that we're behaving appropriately to those values and not waiting for that extrinsic reward in return.